Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is PunFood, or just Pun if you prefer. And today, we're going to be taking on this Glohm Goblik. It's level 35, so we had to wait a while since the quest opened up. But we're now level 37, so this should be a breeze, hopefully. Except for the fact that, I tried this fight before. I realized it was going way too slow because didn't have enough POW when I was under-leveled. I checked the level for the thing. I just decided to cut it out of the video. So I already know that this thing can inflict status effects like, you know, stuff. I want to start with a basic jump attack just to see what we do. 120, 231. And Luigi does 191. Okay. Seems good. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we need new battle plugs. Preferably something with POW. Bros boost doesn't make sense for this. Attack boost, maybe? Or maybe more defensive stuff, like, what about speedy recharge? Countdown to charge. Okay. That'll be good. Let's start with Hatch Me If You Can, and hopefully this does more. I don't want to use Clock Out Blow just yet. I think Clock Out Blow would be better used for higher damage later. 330 with just that one hit. And then 206. Okay, 536 from Yoshi. Luigi, all I really have is Jump Helmet. Well, yeah, let's try Jump Helmet first. See how much we do without it being a critical hit. But we should do a lot. I could use the thing that boosts my bros attacks, but it would cost so much more just for a small boost. Anyway, 775 isn't that great. That outstanding. Okay. There we go. There we go. As long as we counter him, like, every time. What's Bomb Derby do for damage? We have the auto thing equipped, so BP shouldn't be too much of an issue. We also have boomerang items. Like, I feel like this final hit with Bomb Derby would be better if it was just launching the big bomb. But no, it just does 92, which is, like, less. Anyway, that did do more than Hatch Me If You Can. Anyway, we're gonna try and launch him. I'm guessing it's gonna be harder to do since this guy is glomified. There we go. But now all our damage should be incredible. And Mario can use his Clock Out Blow, and we'll see how much that does. Okay. We'll use Clock Out Blow and see what we can do. It's fun having variety, but it does feel like, to a certain extent, each bros attack just is set to do more damage than the last one. With a couple exceptions. Maybe. Maybe not, even. But it does feel like each bros attack just does more damage than the last one. Yeah, Clock Out Blow does great against just a single guy. We'll have to take into account that critical, I think, is a 1.2 or 1.3 multiplier. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, If Jump Helmet still does more than Yoo-Hoo Cannon... How much did it do? Jump Helmet still does more than Yoo-Hoo Cannon. So Yoo-Hoo Cannon is multi-target, but Jump Helmet does more, versus Clock Out Blow, which is multi-target, but it really would be better if it wasn't. Anyway. Ooh, you really don't want to accidentally jump on them. I don't know what grabbing the candies does. Can I still use my attack? Luigi's glomified, isn't he? Interesting. I find it weird, though, that Bomb Derby, despite being multi-target, I guess, like, if you have a single target, Bomb Derby's better. But if you just want to target one thing and there are multiple, Hatch Me If You Can is better than, like, either of these. Interesting. So... can Luigi even Bros attack? I don't know. Ant Berry on Luigi, please. I guess her... Oh, boomerang items, right. That's why I should have just used... That's why I should just use the Ant Berry, because boomerang items exist, and it's pretty good. I'm not even going to try with Zapparator. I know that it probably does... Zapparator is only good if you need to damage all enemies, regardless of the type of enemy, like flying or spike or whatever. You know, Zapparator's really only good as like a Luigi option to damage all enemies for equal damage each, as opposed to like Yoo-Hoo Cannon, which does do... Okay. Well, at least he wasn't glomed. Okay. There we go. And that opens up that, so we can Luigi logic soon. Let's keep the cost low and just Red Shell. Because I'm excited to see what damage, how the damage scales late game for Red Shell. I imagine that all of Mario's attacks do more than Red Shell. 504, that's comparable to Hatch Me If You Can, but Hatch Me If You Can did a little more. So if I go to Battle Plugs, did it also recharge all these? No. It doesn't. It only recharges the Equip Plugs. So that's not as good as I thought it was. Whatever. Performance bonus, please. Anyway, let's Luigi logic. And we can finish this guy up pretty quickly. Alright. Miss. Okay, well, never mind. And since we failed, I'm guessing he... I hit the hammer! Okay, whatever. We got damage shielded at least. Well then. Clock Out Blow does do the most damage. But we might want to save it for if we can pull off a Luigi logic. So let's use Bomb Derby. I think the Bros attacks in this game are good. Bomb Derby doesn't feel as strong as in previous games. I hit that. Whatever. I probably could have just done a jump helmet and finished him, but whatever. I'm gonna try this again. I didn't even look at his health bar. I just assumed, oh, it's gonna be a bit if I don't. Luigi logic, but whatever. Okay. And then I guess we can Clock Out Blow.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. How much health it's got left? I think Clock Out Blow finishes it up. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. I have opinions on the bros attacks in this game, but I think I'm going to save them for when we get our final set of bros attacks. But right now, my opinions are that some of them don't feel super satisfying or whatever. Should be enough. He hit a slither, yeah, okay. But the rewards for doing this are pretty good from what I saw on the quest thingamabob. Decent EXP. Some decent coins. Alright.
Yes.
We did it! So now I presume, report back to shipshape. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys back there. Alright, we're here back on shipshape to report to Dewey Fightem and get a reward. What? You beat the glohm goblet? Tell me, what was it like? I want details. It was basically the same, except it could have induced gloom effects, but actually it was easier because we had better bros attacks. Anyway, here's the reward. Anti-gloom specialist. Is that a battle plug? I wonder if that's a battle plug. But we got the goblet boots DX. So, let's see. Goblet boots DX. Oh. 27. 30. Let's put that on Mario. And Luigi can take the goblet boots. It does put him higher than Mario, but I just sort of feel like, oh, we now have 2 of these, so we can do that. But the goblet boots, I think, for Luigi make a lot of sense. Just because giving him more jump power, I don't know. It makes him more even with Mario. Anyway, what do you got now? Probably the sharp cask. It's sharp cask, okay. So we have to fight a glohm sharp cask, probably back wherever. And it's gonna be like level 40 or something, right? Sharp cask has been glowed. Frightening, terrifying stuff. But what's with the glohm exposure? This is just a rumor, but I heard it's about developing some new piece of equipment. They want to see what happens if they expose something to high levels of gloom. That's what they're testing out. Don't tell me. That thing we just dragged to the Great Lighthouse. Yes, I think they're materials for making that piece of equipment. What? That's so scary. When the equipment's done, they'll be able to mass produce it. I just know it'll be zuffed in that barrel and chomped to bits. Well, I could head back that way, to deal with the sharp cask. But it depends on the level. That will be the determining factor. Looks like they're carrying out some kind of dangerous plan at the Great Lighthouse. I knew the 2 of you would go check it out. Just try to be careful. Share the info. Sharpcast camera DX. No gloom resist plug or whatever. 39. I think we wait a little bit. There's the fossil in the bones. How much time we got before we get over there? Not too much, in all honesty. Do I just cut to when we're back over there and say whatever and just do all Sand Island later? Yeah, I think I do. So I'll meet you when we're at the new lighthouse or whatever. Alright, and there we see it. Gulch Rock Sea, Great Lighthouse Island. my only bit of commentary is I wish that for the refights of bosses, we didn't have to physically travel the sea back to the Great Lighthouse Islands. You know, and that we actually link the Great Lighthouse Islands. I get lore-wise why we don't link them. But it does kind of suck that I can't take a warp pipe straight to them and that I have to actually sail the sea to get back to the Great Lighthouse Islands. Just thought I'd bring that up. Anyway, Mario Luigi! This is the last Great Lighthouse. I'm ready to go when you two are. Yeah, I was ready to go now. Let's go. It looks like it's raining. So I'm excited to see what adventure this Great Lighthouse holds. This is the, not fourth dungeon of the game. It depends on how you define dungeon, I guess. But it is the fourth, like, major, you know, dungeon. Fourth major end of world, you know, location. Alright. Looks menacing with the raining, you know, dark and stormy night, you know. Alright. Alright, let's go. So I just splurged on on some BP bangles for the bros, because apparently those were added to make it shop, and I didn't even realize. Oh, I should have maybe brought some more ant berries. But, yeah, basically, I anticipate, oh, well, so I just kind of splurged on that, and now I'm a little broke. I can probably afford upgrades, but not as many as I would like. Is that all this was for? Just some ultra stuff? Great. Okay, cool. Anyway. But it wouldn't hurt to see what the shop has to sell. We're over-leveled enough that we shouldn't be missing out on too much. Alright, if we can't afford it. Double-edged boots. Oh, I don't really want that. I guess we're fully up to date then. Like, the double-edged boots do more, but we're basically up to date. I'm gonna make a save, just in case, need to reload for whatever reason. And I have my backup save, in case the entire day's recordings get corrupted. And we're here again. Oh, hey, an elevator. No one's around? Shouldn't there be guards after us, or... Well, my guess is that it can't go to the top floor yet. But the fact that they're just giving us some free item boxes, free money, okay. Oh, you know, I'm probably a little bit broke. Haven't been selling, the stuff. I do wish they'd bring back the stash discounts, because it feels like there's no purpose for speed and stash so much. Anyway, if we interact, we can go to the top floor. No health block. Wait, this isn't the top floor, is it? It's starting to come together. Busy, busy. Where's this part go? Gotta be underground. Hurry, hurry! No dawdling. We have to keep pace with the work at the other great lighthouses. Heading underground? Be careful carrying the special equipment. Well, aren't the other great lighthouses re-lit and recaptured by us? Interesting. So do we head back on the elevator or just go and confront these people? I'm gonna see what confronting them does. Maybe that was our cue to head underground. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're definitely over-leveled. But, you know, not much to do about it. Instead of all this stuff, we're gonna equip Kaboom Attack. we're gonna equip Surprise Iron Ball. What if we Kaboom Attack, Surprise Iron Ball, Surprise Iron Ball? This ought to be interesting. Okay. Ooh. 2 Kaboom Attacks. The impact will affect all, no matter distance. Okay. And they will deal more damage. I kind of thought a similar effect. I thought it would just activate twice. And not that it would actually be an upgrade. But that's pretty cool. That's got to be a new favorite combo. Unfortunately, we probably will only get 5 slots maximum. So we won't be able to use, like, every combo at once. But it would be fun if we could. Let's just jump on them. There we go. Okay. And we can jump on you, and this should finish you off. I need to defeat more of these guys, because if I don't defeat more of them, I won't get the achievement for defeating 200 or whatever of them. Okay. Sorry, don't mind us. We're just destroying your hard work. Alright. If there's a lot of them, then I'm just gonna Bomb Derby. I think Bomb Derby does better against multi-target than Clock Out Blow does. I do think that Bomb Derby feels less impactful. Like, because before the big bomb would just go launch into a target. But now it gets shot upward and then rains down other smaller explosives onto the targets. Which doesn't feel as powerful as just the big bomb exploding against one target. If they wanted to have it affect all of them, they could still, like, have, if they wanted Bomb Derby to affect everyone, they could still have the, they could still have, like, the final bomb explode and hit everyone, but I think it would be nice if it had a definitive, like, thing it hit, if it was just launched forward instead of upward and then exploding into smaller things. I know that Balloon Blast or Burst or whatever from Paper Jam functions similarly, where like you charge up a big thing and then it comes crashing down with a bunch of smaller ones. But that's not what the big bomb really does here. And also because we see it from above as opposed to at eye level with the enemies, I also think that also lessens the impact. Anyway, this should take you both out. So Zapparator seems to actually do very good spread damage, more than Bomb Derby it looks like. Anyway, so it looks like they wanted us to head to the basement and not up here. Well, whatever. We can still make it to the basement. Okay. Top floor. What if we try for top floor again? Are we just gonna keep being stopped? Third floor. Huh? This isn't the top floor either. Eek! Even Bowser's hench critters get more violent. Glohm is scary stuff. Grr. Gagarg! Grr. If we get more of them gloomed, they should be able to take out the red and green guys. And we use one problem to solve another. Lord Socket is so smart. Hey. Oh, perfect timing. Go fight those guys. Grah! Alright. Well, I have BP Bangles on, so the goal is to use cheaper bros attacks and get back more than you spend. It looks like we kind of already do that for the most part. Ooh. We're going to have to use some multi-hit stuff to disarm these guys. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, what's the best idea here? U-Cannon's expensive. Let's just Zapperator them. I'm coming back around to Zapperator. I thought it was a bit underpowered, but I didn't realize that you could keep charging it to do more damage after. I thought I tried experimenting with it, but I thought it was a race against the clock and nothing else. Not like a, you know, just keep it charging it until the clock runs out type thing. Bomb Derby should be good. Okay. Like, see how, like, we see the explosion from above? Kinda. That final explosive wave doesn't really feel like it does anything. I think it would have been more impactful if the big bomb just hit a singular target and then exploded into a bunch of little bombs. You know, or like just did a big enough explosion to get all the enemies in its radius or whatever. But whatever. We can jump on you, and there we go. Oh, I want the coin glasses or whatever. That's what I want equipped right now. Huh? What happened? Ah, what a shame. You knocked the loneliness right out of them. Nothing for it but to beat you ourselves. Alright, now we gotta fight these bozos.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well. Bomb Derby just seems like Mario's best multi-target move. Clock Out Blow seems like his best single-target move when there is a single enemy on the field. Ow. My timing was a little off, got distracted. Alright, let's see what Zapperator can do. Okay. Let's see how much it does. Ooh, wow. Just the one guy left. Still doesn't do as much as Yoo-Hoo Cannon, I think, but it's more cost effective. So, hard to say. Anyway. So, looking at gear really quick. We have the BP Bangles on, which, I wish that it showed stats for these things. But coin glasses would lower our attack power a little bit, but it would allow us to get more coins, which is what I want. BP Bangle, do I have a, no, I don't. So, I guess we can just leave you with the, Nimble Crown, no. A Luck Charm doesn't seem too bad, but I think I'm fine. Just before moving on, I want to double check that there's no hidden items over here. I don't see any hidden blocks. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any items. So, I guess we'll go up the elevator and continue what is presumably a gauntlet of enemies next time. But for now, my name has been, and will be tomorrow, the day after that, and 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 it always will be Pun Food. You know, taking on all the various enemies on the floors to come isn't gonna be too hard. After all, it's just some light house cleaning.